For that, President Trump is living up to his campaign promise to get tough along the U.S.-Mexico border today. He announced new immigration enforcement guidelines. KCTV5's Natalie Davis is live for us now to explain how these new rules could affect local immigrants. Natalie?
These are copies of the memos released by the Department of Homeland Security explaining how they plan to implement President Trump's immigration order. Now, the goal is to up efforts to remove immigrants that are living here illegally. And to break it down for you, here are the key takeaways. Take a look. Any and all undocumented immigrants are at risk of detainment, but the priority is removing those who are criminals. They create an office called VOICE, Victims of Immigration Crime Engagement, to support victims of those crimes. They'll also get to work planning and funding a border wall between the U.S. and Mexico. Homeland Security plans to hire 10,000 agents and officers with the goal of expediting removal. Immigration attorneys are on high alert with the expectation of more ICE raids like we've seen across the U.S. in recent weeks. Attorney Jessica Piedra says her biggest concern is that the removal process will be too fast and take away an individual's right to due process.
What expedited removal does is takes away that day in court. If an immigration official decides that you fall under those categories of having been inside the country for less than 2 years, you can be deported without ever seeing a judge.
Piedra says many of the immigrants that are living in Kansas City have lived here for 10 to 20 years, and if they get to make their case in court, they may be allowed to stay. But right now, she says there's just a lot of fear and unknown surrounding this issue. Live in Kansas City, Natalie Davis, KCTV5 News.